trench.
Right. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, hey, hey.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this session of 3D+U. Happy Friday. You guys are in for a real treat with your intermediate and advanced tap class with your amazing instructor, Brittany Rose Hammond. Brittany, take it away.
Yeah, that's me, the one with a million names. Hey, if you haven't taken from me before or haven't met, I'm Brittany Rose Hammond Dawson / Biddy, so many names, just on me. But hey, this is going to be a true intermediate class today with a lot of advanced options up, but also appropriate for beginners. What else? It's Hamel Tap. If you were here last week, we're going on with the combo. It's definitely going to be more cardio than last week. So if you're in for a workout today, you're going to get one. So yay. All right, first we're going to release some tension if we're holding on to anything from the week. Shake out your ankles, shake out your brain, shake out your hands and your wrists. Maybe relax your neck a little bit. All right. If you've never taken my class before, we do everything mirrored. So I'm going to try and refrain from using right and left. And I'm going to try and concentrate on like standing leg or downstage leg, upstage leg, etc. We're going to start with my regular warm-up without the in-betweens first, and then we're going to add the in-betweens the second time. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just follow along. Here we go. Small bend in the knees, feet parallel, right foot in front, and 7, 8, and out. And 4. And 2. Other side. Keep those knees bending the whole time. 4. 2. First foot just heel. And 4. And 2. Really put your weight on it. Yeah, nice juicy heel into the floor. Other side. Keep those knees bending. Don't let them lock up. Yeah, only the heel should be going out. 4. 2. Same thing again from the top, but this time, every time we have our toe tap, our opposite foot's going to heel and stay parallel. And same thing every time we have a heel tap, our opposite foot's going to toe and stay parallel. Here we go. Up 5, 6, 7, and. Switch to heels. Now just the heel goes out, the toe stays forward. 4. 2. Here we go. Last time, last side. Switch. This heel, this toe. Out. 4. 2. Let's shake it out before we start our collapse. All right, let go of any tension from the week. We're going to have nice loose ankles today. That's going to be the big part of class. All right, here we go. Collapse. Up 5, 6, 2, straight down. Bend the knees, out heel. Add a back heel. We're going to go front, back to the side. Same thing. Just this heel. Just the back heel. We have this one. Switch order to the back. Collapse the heel, opposite heel, first heel, second. One more time to the side. Switch sides. Here we go. Back heel, back, back, back. that all again. We're gonna do it a little bit faster, so a little bit more up tempo means everything gets smaller. So in tap, as we get faster, we always make things smaller and more underneath ourselves. So without further ado, let's do it. Straight down collapse. If you're in my beginning class, remember how they go straight down? Avoid the tendency to kick back, yeah? So we're gonna try to really not pass our standing leg when we do them in front. 5, 6, 7, and faster. Heels, bend the knees. Opposite heel. Back, back to the back. To the back. Side. This one changes side. Go straight into that second side. And back heel. Tap, tap, tap. Get ready for shuffles. Here we go. Switching feet. And nice loose ankles today. Same the other side of the back. Now we're gonna cross them 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is come from the hip, not the foot. 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Drop, drop. So you're lifting the heel up, but you're not manipulating the foot. We're gonna cut that in half. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna cut that in half. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. We're gonna go straight into cramp rolls. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7 ball. Only 4 slow, and then we're gonna pick it up. And 3 in a row. Now start with the collapse, same foot. Only the first foot collapse. The second just steps on the ball. Step, heel, heel. Step, heel, heel. Faster. Keep the knees bent. 3 in a row. Now we're gonna add a shuffle. Shuffle step, step, heel, shuffle step, step, heel, shuffle step, step, heel, shuffle step. Here we go, fast. And a 1 and a 2. Shuffle step, step, heel. 3 in a row. Other side, basic cramp roll. Keep your weight centered. 3 in a row. Collapse, collapse, step. Yeah, only the first foot bends with the lap. Yes, and 3 in a row. You know it's coming. Here we go, shuffle. Shuffle step. Keep your weight in the center. We got this. Da, 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 da. 3 in a row. That one's a nice little fun one. I love a good shuffle cramp roll. And other side. Whew, I am already warm. And let's do a nice little quad stretch today. If you want to also crack your neck while you do so, feel free. Hard to balance doing that, actually. Whoa. And shake it out. All right, I'm gonna play some music for about a minute. Feel free to towel off or grab a sip of water or whatever, and then we'll do a quick little time step review and move on with the combo. When the song ends, we'll be back in class.
But you don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and and forgive me. I wanna build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, girl? What do you want, girl? If you stand for nothing, girl, what do you fall for? I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I've got to be in the room, that big old room. The art of the compromise. Hold your nose and close your eyes. They wanna lead us to save the day. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start.
30 seconds.
We dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be where it happens. In the room. Click, boom.
Back. All right, hi. Oh, chorus line. What are you doing in here? All right. Hey. Hey, friends. Let's do, if you weren't here last week, we're going to do a quick review of that time-step switcheroo thing. But first, we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you're new to time steps, feel free to pick one and stick with it. If not, let's do them all. Here we go. So we're going to go over the single, stomp or stomp pull, depending on where your level is. Pull, hop, step, one sound, other foot, falafel change. And technically, it's a falafel ball stomp. So if we're going to play heel or no heel, falafel, no heels on the floor, ball, no heel on the floor, stomp, full foot. Hop, step, falafel ball stomp. Let's do the other side. Stomping on 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, step, falafel ball stomp. It's called a single because it makes one sound on the way down from the hop. Why don't we do 8 of those in a row? Stomping on 8. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Stepping on the way down, no left. Step. If time steps are something you're like, oh, I've been doing these forever, now's your time to be like, am I breathing while I'm time stepping? How are my arms? Do I look relaxed? Where is my weight? Are my heels hitting the floor when I'm hopping? A lot of us sometimes have a tendency to have a heel hit the floor and we're not aware of it. But if you're alone at home and you can hear yourself right now, now's the time to lift it up. We're going to do doubles now. So we have hop and then flap on the way down, 2 sounds, makes a double. Other side, flap, stomp. Same thing, other side. Stop, hop, put it down, flap, other foot, flap will change. Or technically flap, stomp. Here we go. We're going to do 8 of those nice and slow, stomping on 8. Doubles. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, try to avoid the tendency to kick back. If you're someone who time steps going straight back this way, see if you can make it more about the knee lifting up. Cool. Moving on to triples. These are usually everyone's favorite. Feel free to do the arms with them. Jump, hop, just like the others. 1, 2, 3, 3 sounds on the way down. Shuffle step, not a heel in sight. Other foot, falafel stomp. Other side, starts with the stomp, or that same stomp, hop, shuffle step, not a heel in sight. Other foot, falafel change. Nice and slow, stomping on 8. 8 of them. Here we go. This foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle step, falafel change. 4 more, nice and relaxed. We love it. And finally, the double triple. The double's the adjective. You're doing 2 triples, which means we have to take something away. Step, our usual triple. Instead of doing a falafel change on the other side, we're going to go shuffle step, and then you're going to go step stomp. So take away the falafel change. If you're so used to triples, your muscle memory might kick in and really want to do them. So we're going to try and take that away, and we'll match our arms. So you're going to go stop, hop, shuffle step, other foot mirror, shuffle step, and you just switch feet. Step, stomp, you go to the other one. Sometimes I get tangled and I don't remember which foot's supposed to go step stomp, and then I always revert back to which foot just stomped and then make a wild guess. Usually it's correct. Hop, shuffle, step, step, stomp. Other side. Hop, shuffle, step, other foot, shuffle, step, switch, steps. Nice and slow, 8 of those in a row. Stomping on, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8. This time we're going to have our arms help us instead of hurt us. So if this is something that you want to do because we're so used to triples, what's happening is that they usually follow the line of the leg, right? So in singles and doubles, that's why they're here. Triples, we're following our legs. This one always goes forward because our other foot goes forward. If we're doing that same arm and applying it to the double triple, this foot's going to want to match. So we're going to keep them out. Shuffle, step, and then when it switches, just put them in front. Here we go. We're going to try a little quicker and keep them out until the stop. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do 8 of each, all the way from the top. 8 singles, 8 doubles, 8 triples, 8 double triples, and we're going to stretch about it. There we go. A 5, a 6, starting with singles, 6, 7, 8. You got to do stretching wise. I always like this over exaggerated, like I'm a little teapot version of stretching my calves, but I'll do it forever. All right, how do you feel about those time steps? Ready to do the switcheroos? All right, I see some thumbs up. Okay, we're gonna start with the first one, but we're gonna change it now to a double hop. So you're gonna have stop, hop, hop, till left, ball, stop. Actually, I lied. We're gonna start with this foot. You have stop, hop, hop, full lap, stop. So normally in a single, we have stomp, hop, step when we switch sides, right? We're going to keep it all on the same sides. We have to do 2 hops. Make sure in those 2 hops that this heel never touches the ground. So stomping on 8, 8, hop, hop, full lap, all change. You have a double. Now you have a triple. Now you have a double triple. So let's take that all again. From the first one, which is the double hop, same side, double, triple, double, triple. A 5, 6, 7, 8, double hop, double, triple, double, triple. You guessed it, we're doing the whole thing on the other side. So now we're going to start on 8 on this side, then we'll put the 2 together. A 5, 6, 7, 8, double hop, double, when we get to this part in the combo, if you're like, the switching's too hard, stick to one time step. Yeah, totally fine. All right, now we're gonna start from the first side, go straight into the second side. Get ready to do stomp pulls at the beginning. Feel free to add them in. Here we go. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, double hop, double, triple, double, triple. Other side, double hop, double, triple, double, triple. How'd it go? Eh? Shall we do it again? Yes, let's do it one more time. Here we go. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8, double hop, double, triple, double, triple, switch, double hop, double, triple, double, triple. You're here. Then you just have 1 So no matter if you did time steps of your choice or the switcheroos with me, every single person is going to end 1 and 2 at the end of all of it. Yeah? So let's just move on and go there anyway. You 1 and 2, any turn of your choice, 3, 4. So it can just be like a chalet step. It can be fancy and do pirouettes. It can be like a slide. You name it, do it. On count 5, you hit any pose of your choice that makes you feel strong. And then you have, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 to melt out of it. And those words are hold your nose and close your eyes. So we have 1 and 2. Any turn 3, 4, strong pose 5 and 6, melt out of it 7 and 8. Let's do that a little bit faster. And all of that is free to your interpretation as long as you hit the accents from 1 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, turn 3, 4, hit 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and whatever you choose to do. Your next one has to get you neutral because now we're going to move on to wings. All right, wing time. Put your hand on your knee. Let's start with this foot. You're going to feel your body weight on your foot. Lift this back heel, and we're going to paint the floor. The reason I'm having you put your body weight down is if we lift it up, our tendency might be to pick it up, and therefore it turns into a shuffle. What makes a wing is the resistance, right? So that's why if you put your weight on your knee, it makes it so much harder to lift it up and try and shuffle, right? So if we're breaking down a wing, if you're already a wing expert, use these next 2 minutes to keep being an expert. If not, we're going to do this progression. Make sure that we are okay with this. Sometimes our brain goes, I'm sickling, I have so much training, this feels wrong. And that's okay, that happens. It just means you have good training. However, in tap, we do have to be loose enough to allow our feet to sickle sometimes. So in this position, you're pushing out, resisting. Of course, all this is slow motion, then out and in. And because it's so loose, the flat back makes a sound. So you go paint, push, and right at the last second, you bring it back in. So we're going to do 4, jump, and a wing on one foot. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Here we go. Ball, and a wing. This is hard. And a wing. Ball, and a wing. Ball, and a wing. It's just to test your weight on your foot with the resistance and the looseness of your ankle. All right, let's switch to the other foot. Let's do 6 on this side. Here we go. Ball, and a wing. Ball, and a wing. Keep it nice and loose. Allow it to tickle a little bit. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Whew! She's a workout, right? Okay. If you're choosing version 1, you're going to go ball and a wing in the combo and keep it on one foot. If you're like, I got a 2-footed wing, you're going to go ball and both feet are going to go out. And it's really slow in the song, so you have to use those knees, use those quads, keep those feet and ankles loose, use your arms, and jump back in together and plie. And that's 1 and a 2. Here we go. Whatever you're choosing, either 1 and a 2 or the full wing. 5 and 6 and close your eyes. 1 and a 2. Right, now we're going to start from here. We're going to add that on, whichever wing you choose. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 3, 4, hit 5, 6, 7, and 8. You have 1 and 2. You also have a third option for the wing if you're a wing expert and you're like, I want to take it up a notch. A separated wing. Gretchen's face just got really crazy. So keep it in the center. You don't want to think about it as 1, 2, or you're going to knock your weight off. So think about the same feeling you have in a regular single wing, and then have one take off ever so slightly before the other. If you have pullbacks, it should feel the same, right? Just ever so slightly apart. Sometimes we over-separate. So if you find yourself over-separating, go back to the place of a single wing, do a few in a row, and then just jump into the separated one and see what happens. But keep your weight in the center like you're doing a single, yeah? So why don't we try it right now? 4 wings of your choice, 1-footed, 2-footed, air, separated, but we're gonna jump on 1. Here we go, 4 in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, such a thing. I'm sweaty. How about y'all? Okay, I'm gonna start from here now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, turn 3, 4, hit a pose. 6, 7, and 8. You have 1 and 2. You just did your wing. Every single person is gonna do with their right foot. Stuff, 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 ball change. And that's heel, ball, heel, the heel of your foot, but it's stuff, heel, ball, stomp. Ba, ba, da, ba. Bonus points if you twist it and jump into it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Then we're gonna do flap, step, just like we did in Fascinating Rhythm. One more step, and then that same exact thing we just did with the scuffs, one more time. So that whole sequence, starting on 1 and 2, which is your wing, goes 1 and 2. Step, step, scuff, ball change. Flap, step, step, scuff, step, scuff, ball change. That extra little catch step after the second flap step is not gonna kill you. It almost just killed me. Here we go. Let's try it again. From the wing. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Step, step, step. Flap, step, step, step. Great. Let's speed it up, which means, of course, we get smaller underneath ourselves. Wing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Step, step, step. Flap, step, step. I find it way easier to make it really small and jump into it. If I make this too big, I get away from myself, yeah? If you have a small board like me, then you have no choice. All right, let's take it from here. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Hit pose. Hold your nose and close your eyes. Wing. 1 and 2. Stuff, 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 stuff. Flap, step, 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 step. Then we're just gonna add one more part until the flaps. Scuff, heel, ball, back flap, back flap. If you're wearing high-heeled chaps, please be careful. If your heels are loose, just, I don't want any heels breaking today. So it's like you're doing flaps with your heels, and you do back flap, chug, click, land on the balls of your feet, heel, and then you land on your right heel. So that whole thing goes and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you land on the balls of your feet, then it's more fun to really put that nice juicy heel down with the bent knee. All right, let's take it from here all the way through there with counts. 5, 6, 7, 1. The art of the compromise. Pose. Hold your nose and close your eyes. Wing. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap, step. Out and in. We ready to take it from the time steps? Let's do it. Here we go. You know where. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wing. 1 and 2. Scuff. 3 and 4. Out. Does anyone need anything broken down again? Feel free to put it in the chat. If not, let's try it with some music. Feel free to grab a sip of water. I'll get this queued up.
Very happy. I wanna be high. I wanna be happy. In the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I've got to be. nose and close your eyes. We want our leaders to say, hey. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark.
So musically, hey, back. So musically, you just said, oh, I got something in the chat. Welcome everyone. Oh, it's Gigi. Hi, Gigi. So you just did, I want to be in the room where it happens. You'll hear the jazz banjo come in. I want to be in the room where it happens. If you're here, these are the scuffs. Room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. The room where it happens. Room where it happens. Then everything builds up and it's that last big chorus, and that's where we're going to start our time steps. Yeah? So I'll try and count us in, but remember on Zoom with the sharing, there's a tiny bit of a lag. So I'll play it from what do you want, Burr, in case you remember the beginning, and then I'll prep you into the new part.
I got when you that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Burr? What do you want, Burr? You stand for nothing, Burr. What do you fall for? I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. Close your eyes. We want our leaders to say, hey. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark has a tune where it happens.
How did we feel about it? Did we feel we were able to kind of hear what we were doing with it? Let's see the gallery view. So the last part is a brand new start. And I think start is that heel that lands. Yeah? All right, let's move on just a little bit because we have 3 counts of 8 of flaps, and they're going to be straight underneath ourselves because you know how much I love a straight underneath ourselves flap. Your first count of 8 is going to be really small. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your second 8 count is going to be a little bit bigger. So you're going to pick up the knees just a little bit more, and you're going to look down. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your last 8 count, 7, 8, is going to be a flap I'll change, or technically a flap I'll stop. You lift your eyes back up, and you do your last flaps a whole lot bigger and more dramatic than your first 2 sets of 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you guessed it, we're repeating that whole time step section all over again because this is that big, I want to be in the room, that big ending. So from here, you just did da 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 da, out and falls, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, small. Second 8 count, looking down. Third 8 count, flap will change. 7, 8. All right, let's take it now from here, a little bit faster, going through all of them, and then repeat the time steps this time. So we're gonna go from here through all 3 sets of flaps. Straight through all of the time steps one more time. Here we go. A 5, a 6 from this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, in, out, flap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, down. Third 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. Other side. And then this time where you would do this, you're just going to pick up this foot again and hop shuffle, like you're say going to do another triple, but it's just going to turn into shuffles forever. Hop, triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. So right now, let's just feel this. I don't care what foot you're on. So breaking it down, it's just a bunch of shuffle steps that we're playing. Our weight in the center. Let's count how many heels. None. Also make sure that we're nice and loose with our shuffles, no tension, not coming from our ankles or anything. So, 8, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8 and a 9 and a 10 and a 11 and a 12 and a 13 is how many you're going to do. All right, we'll do quick time check. Oh, perfect. So let's take it from the second set of time steps, and then after our last one ends on 8, a 1 and a 2 and a 3 will start our counting until we get here with, I think your left foot should be up on 13. And then we have click, boom, in the beginning of the song. So from the second set of time steps, which are the same exact thing, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that. Sure those pops don't have heels. Here we go, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You should have landed bonus points if your heel is not down. And on 13, this knee is up, your heel is up, because then on click, you're gonna go click, have your knee go up a little bit higher, and you're going to like craft a stick over your knee, and this heel is gonna drop. And that's on the word click. So you just did 13, click, and then on boom, you put down your front foot, boom, you punch, doesn't matter which, looking down, and then you release and dramatically walk off however you're feeling today. I'm gonna let that be up to you. But your rules are 13, click, put that back heel down, boom, ha, release. Anything you want. Anything you're feeling, punch it here and release it here. Yeah, and you can walk away forward, backward, I don't care. You can turn your back. Cool. Let's take the whole thing from here all the way through the end, singing along, and then we're gonna try music. Here we go. 5, 6, you just finished your first set of time steps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, turn 3 and 4, and 5, hold your nose and close your eyes. Wait, and to save the day, you don't got out, in, balls, click and pulse, heel, set up the lap, second set up the lap, third set, more dramatic, left low kick, here we go, second set, and it happens, through where it happens, we got to be through where it happens, and then he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, click, boom, pop, and you're done. Yeah, so get ready for that. 13, click. Actually, stay forward. Click, boom, then look down, then release. And you can put that front heel down at the end or not, up to you. All right, let's just try all of that from the first time steps of music.
No, even then it doesn't matter. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Close your eyes. They wanna lead us to take the day. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be where it happens. Click, boom.
And then it ends. And then chorus sign's gonna play.
Again, step.
All right. Anyone have any questions? I'm gonna check the chat right now. I will break down anything anyone needs, or we'll just add on the beginning if we're feeling good. All right. I think then we might be ready to add on the beginning. With our remaining, I think, like 10 minutes. Okay, I love this part. Hope you do too. Scuff, heel, back clap, heel, back clap, full lap, all change. What was that? I'll show you again. Scuff heel, back flap heel, flap, back flap, the lap ball change. And of course, you guessed it, it's a true flap ball stomp, even though we're calling it flap ball change. Scuff heel, make sure you're not using your ankle to manipulate the scuff, but rather it's coming from your whole leg. Yeah? Scuff heel, back flap heel is a button that goes behind you that shoots this foot out. Back flap, flap ball change. You do that 3 times in a row. First one is small, second one is medium. The third one, you replace the heel with a hop, and everything else stays the same. Bonus points if you're like, I'm ready to take this to the next level. Why don't we use some arms? First one's small, keep it light, swing it, back, front, right? Second one, a little bit bigger. Back, you still swing back, still go front, right? Third one, because you're gonna hop, why don't you straighten your arms all the way and make a big old hop out of it? Back flap, heel, back flap, flap, ball stomp. Yeah? So there's that back flap, where your chest goes down, and then you come back up. On the third one, if you can change that third scuff to a push beat, that would be awesome. So push beat is the right before like a one, for instance. So we know our ands are halfway between numbers, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we have like 1 and 2 and 3, and then we have quarters of divisions, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3. So that anywhere until right there is a push beat. So we're gonna do the third time. So we have proper 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first one, proper 1 for the second one, which is bigger, and we're gonna push this one. So do you hear that we're pushing that third 1, 2? That's why we're gonna hop it, because then we have that extra air time. All right, let's try them way faster. Here we go. First small. 5, 6, 7, 8. Medium. Big. That should have been so much fun. I don't know about you, but I just had so much fun. And then stomp, snap, stomp, snap, stomp, snap, the lap ball stomp, and you guessed it. We start our first set of time steps right there. So this is where the jazz banjo comes in after like that slow part. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room. So when things start getting picked up again, that's where you start the stuff. So we'll try it from there. Room where it happens, the 5, 6, 7, 8, small. Wanna be in the room where it happens, medium. It happens, the room where it happens, big. Wanna be in the room. And then you have your time steps. And we're here. Let's just read the rest. The side. We can mark it. Triple. Double, triple. 1 and 2 of a compromise. Hit a pose. Hold your nose and close your eyes. Big. Step, step. On each lap, step, step. Out, out, in, out, out. Then you have a second set of flaps looking down. Third one more dramatic and big. Flap ball change. The whole thing again. Da 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 da. Triple. Double, triple. Switch sides. We're almost done. Out. 2. Now start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Click. Boom. Out. You're done. All right. Let's try it with music. I will do it on the carpet just in case my beats are slightly ahead of you. I was so sad this is our last class for a while. I think I'll try and continue on this. I'll put my handle in the chat so that you can follow any other classes I start during this hiatus. All right, here we go.
Where it happened. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Close your eyes. You wanna lead us to say, hey. We don't get saying what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the road. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I gotta be where it happens. In the room. Click, boom.
I want to watch it.
Again, step.
Oh my gosh, chorus line. Could you imagine doing chorus line right now? I think I would need my albuterol if I tried it. All right, here we go. Let's take it all the way from What Do You Want, Burr? If you know the rest of the dance, work it out. So excited. Dance your heart out. Let's do it 2 more times in the top.
Nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. Build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert? If you stand for nothing, Bert, what do you fall for? I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Close your eyes. They wanna lead us to say, hey. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I gotta be where it happens. Click, boom.
Yeah! Woo! All right, grab a quick sip, and then we're gonna do it 1 more time from the top, and then we are done. I'm so sad it's already over. Oh my gosh, what a sweaty morning. I feel like I say that every week. I hope you all are as sweaty as I am, because I'm like dripping. All right, here we go. One last time from the same spot. If you know all of it, let's dance hearts out. Here we go. Let's dance hearts out.
You get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me, I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bert? What do you want, Bert? If you stand for nothing, Bert, what do you fall for? I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. Close your eyes. They wanna lead us to say, hey. We don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I gotta be where it happens. Click, boom.
Again, step, kick.
Oh my gosh. You guys, that was so awesome. I was just sitting here just having a blast dancing through the screen with you. So thank you so much for that gift. I've had a really great time, and I'm excited to come back already after hiatus. It'll be a nice little break, but when we come back, I'll be more excited than ever, and I hope you will join us.
Absolutely. I can't wait till I'm already missing the classes and we haven't ended yet.
Right? I just want to do it again.
Right? So, hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this session.